The streets are piling up with trash. Food is going uninspected, and in the capital, they're being forced to use both sides of the toilet paper. The Washington Monument is even walking the streets just to make ends meet. And at 19 days, we're only 2 days away from this becoming the longest shutdown in American history, which I think Trump is secretly going for. He's like, that's right, folks, mine is the longest. So today at the White House, the president met with congressional leaders to try and negotiate an end to the shutdown, and Trump shut that down too.
Unfortunately, the president just got up and walked out. He asked Speaker Pelosi, will you agree to my wall? She said no. And he just got up and said, then we have nothing to discuss, and he just walked out.
This was what President Trump had to say about it. He said, quote, just left a meeting with Chuck and Nancy, a total waste of time. I asked, are you going to improve border security, which includes a wall or steel barrier? Nancy said no. I said, bye-bye, nothing else works.
Bye-bye. Yo, man, say what you want about Trump. Some of the things that he does are pretty badass, right? Because that's always been a dream of mine. I'm not going to lie. I've always dreamed of walking into a meeting and being like, are you guys going to give me what I want? No? Well, then this meeting's over. Bye-bye. Just like walk out. I'm out. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Wait. Who validates parking? Who? Yeah, because it's like $2. I've got a 10. I don't want to break it. Now, if you are disappointed about this breakdown in talks, then you must have been really disappointed last night when President Trump went on television for his very first Oval Office address in primetime. All day, everyone was speculating. Was he going to declare a state of emergency? Was he going to reopen the government? Was he pregnant? And Mexico was the father? But when 9 o'clock rolled around, all we got from Trump was basically another immigration stump speech. And like not even one of these fun ones, you know? Where he like jerks off an imaginary giant or whatever he's doing. Instead, we just got a low-energy Jeb version of Trump.
My fellow Americans, tonight I am speaking to you because there is a growing humanitarian and security crisis at our southern border. All Americans are hurt by uncontrolled illegal migration. The federal government remains shut down for one reason, and one reason only, because Democrats will not fund border security. This is a humanitarian crisis, a crisis of the heart, and a crisis of the soul.
Soul. Crisis of the soul. You know Trump had to practice that word hard, because he's never said it before, right? He was probably reading a draft of the speech like, a crisis of the soul. Saul? Saul? Did you guys just make up this word? I love it. Give me more nonsense words like this. I love it. Saul. And look, for all the hype, the speech wasn't even that long. It was only 10 minutes, and 8 minutes of it was just Trump sniffing.
This barrier is absolutely critical to border security that defends our borders and reopens the government. Democrats in Congress have refused to acknowledge the crisis.
Yo, this guy, like, he was sniffing so much, it sounds like he's trying to get all the drugs off the street himself. I'll get rid of them. Bring them to me. But even in that short 10 minutes, President Trump managed to pack in a lot of scaring the shit out of people about illegal immigrants.
Our southern border is a pipeline for vast quantities of illegal drugs, meth, heroin, cocaine. More Americans will die from drugs this year. Sex crimes, violent killings, murdered, raped, beaten, beheading, dismembering, blood.
Good Lord. So much violence. This thing was on TV at 9 p.m. This doesn't belong on network. This was an HBO speech. They should have put up one of those content warnings first so you could get the kids out of the room, you know? And now, to be fair, some of you can read. I like that.